Are you? You talking? You talking to me?
Yes, I am.
What'd you say about my mama?
Your mama's so crusty that Domino's is jealous. You missed.
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Tiberious back again with another video, and today we are going to do a 5,000 round update on the G44. What did you guys think of my intro? I have problems, correct? I think it's too much lead paint as a child. I don't know. Anyway, I've already done a full review on the G44. If you would like to check that out, please click the link in the description below or up here, wherever that bar is. If you want to check out the full review, you can do so by clicking that link. To summarize, the G44 is pretty much a G19 or Glock 19 size pistol. Obviously, it shoots 22 LR instead of 9mm, and one of the big differences is going to be the slide. It has a polymer slide that's steel reinforced, and that's one of the things that make it significantly lighter than the G19. Now, when these first came out, people were already a little aggravated because that magazine I just showed you only holds 10 rounds. People wanted, 15 plus, like the Taurus 22. And on top of it, you couldn't get it with a threaded barrel. You had to spend $150 extra to buy a threaded barrel instead of having the option to buy it with or without. Then, when they first came out, there was a ton of problems with them. There was malfunctions galore, extractors blowing out, cracked slides. There was all sorts of issues, and the gun industries, especially the Glock haters, had a field day with the G44. I obviously had to grab one for myself just to see what was going on, and mine has been pretty good. I had some malfunctions in the first few hundred rounds, which I documented in the full review, but after that it was good to go. I've had some failure to fires, but I typically blame those on bad ammunition. Funny story, right after I released a review on this, went to the range with some buddies, and I'm like, yeah, this thing's good. Jam, malfunction. I was like, oh no. I just released a review, just told all my friends this thing is excellent, and now it's jamming. I realized I didn't lube it after I shot those 1,000 rounds. So we took it apart, we added some Breakthrough Clean Go-Go juice, and it was good to go. It was running like a top again. So through the 5,000 rounds, I did not clean this gun once. 100% serious. 5,000 rounds, didn't wipe it down, didn't clean it, nothing. About every third time I went to the range, I did add some Breakthrough Clean lube on it to keep it running smooth, but I didn't take it apart and clean it. And the pictures you're seeing now are the images of what it looked like after the 5,000 rounds. And I really thought it was going to be a lot dirtier, a lot nastier than that, especially because some of the rounds I shot were pretty low quality ammunition. At one point, I did think the slide on my G44 was cracked. If you look under the extractor there, you'll see a tiny little line. I know it's kind of hard to see. I spoke to two people in the Glock headquarters, and I also spoke to my local Glock rep that I'm friends with, and they all assured me that is a mold line when they mold the polymer, not a crack at all. So I will take their word for it, and I do see that line on other people's G44 as well, so I don't think that is an issue. Clearly, Glock had some issues perfecting the perfection when they first came out with the G44, but I think all the issues are resolved now. Don't take my word for it. This is a sample size of 1. Time will always tell if something is reliable and durable or not. Look at the P365. When that thing first came out, there was definitely some issues with it. Time has proven that that series of pistols is very durable and reliable, and quite possibly the most popular micro compact pistol in the country. I recorded a ton of the 5,000 rounds that I shot through this pistol. If you want to stick around and watch some of that, feel free. I would love to have you. If you don't want to watch all of that trigger pulling, I completely understand. But before you go, please hook me up with a like, drop a comment down below, click that subscribe button. All those things really, really help me out more than you can imagine. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you next time. Peace. I think it's a Christmas miracle. I think I need to go play the lottery. We just shot 500 rounds of Thunderbolt through the Glock 44. Box is empty. We had 0 stovepipes, 0 failure to feeds. We only had 2 failure to fires, and I don't know if my camera's going to focus on it. Both of them, the striker did strike the round, but didn't go off. So I'm blaming that on bad ammo, not a malfunction of the gun. But Thunderbolt, if you don't know, is super, super low quality. And to go through 500 rounds with 0 stovepipes and 0 failure to feeds, I'm impressed. Oh, see, I say no malfunctions. Then I get a malfunction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Failure to fire. Will it focus? Another failure to fire?